Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Capricorn. How are you guys this week, Capricorn? If you are single and looking for a single specific love reading, do check out my playlist. I put them up every Monday, although that energy will possibly show up here. Capricorn. So let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Oh, you've got something new. See, King of Arrows, King of Swords. Could be just a person here. See the Great Bear. Oh, someone's waking up. Someone's going through an awakening here. Oh, I can see that. Wow. This is someone who's going to reach out. They're definitely someone who's very generous. So they're a person who's, you know, like I say, very clear. They want to start something. This is someone who's pretty confident too. This person is ravenous. They want to get something going. So I do feel this person being generous, okay? But it's telling you to be a little cautious, okay? Be a little careful. They are, you know, they are a little careful here. But yeah, they want to start something. They could be a Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do see someone taking action, feeling empowered. So 5 of bows. There may be a few obstacles and challenges, but this is someone who's coming in to fight for something they want here. They might be a little cautious, or could be competition, but they're feeling empowered. See, this is somebody who is clear. You see, they want to start something. Ooh. And we have 9 of Stones, tradition. So this is somebody who, it's their tradition, their habit, their belief, okay? The things they believe. But it has to do with 2 people being on the same page. But this is also the 9 of Stones in this deck, which we know is 9 of Pentacles. So it's an energy of someone who's single. This is somebody here who's looking to make sure you're single, okay? I do feel this is someone who's ready for something new. Yeah, the awakening. Someone's waking up here. Seeing things clearly. See? Look at all that beautiful energy. If you haven't seen this card before, the bear. So that tells me they probably have some Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart. Because we know, we know the bear in this deck. That's yourself. So there we have it. So this has to do with something ending, the Guardian. So this is some Scorpio energy. So it's like the Death card. So this is an energy of somebody who is taking action, fighting for something that they want. But there are obstacles and challenges. So like I say, this is somebody who's likely ended a situation. I don't think you're going to be single much longer, or they are newly single. But they are able, willing, and ready. Absolutely, with that energy. So someone coming after a long sleep here. And then we have, we have the ancestor. So yeah. This is someone who's learned something. They may have been getting counseling or just advice from someone, a friend or family member here. Taking the lessons they've learned. See? Yeah, leaving the rest behind here. So this is somebody here kind of making peace with their past, maybe someone in their family, okay, the ancestor. So there's some challenges to overcome. I feel this person has overcome some challenges. I do think they're single. They could be newly single, okay, it's possible. Definitely see a Scorpio energy here. Yeah, so there's definitely some kind of movement, travel. This could be someone at a distance, but this is someone who's taking the lessons they've learned, leaving everything else in the past. So like I say, maybe they got some counseling, or maybe they're just getting advice from someone, a family member. Yeah, that's the messages from Spirit here, to be honest. A deceased family member. Those of you who believe in that, I definitely do. Tell me about the Sun of Life. Yeah, cycle ending, new cycle beginning. See, this is someone who wants to start. You got something new here. This is beautiful. This goes in both people's favor. So some of you may have had a situation that's on and off. Like I say, this is somebody who maybe had a situation like that and it's over. But this is definitely someone who's single. They're likely looking to see if you are and if there's competition. So there we have a little Sag energy. It doesn't mean they're a Sag. It's just an energy of someone tempering their passions, tempering their emotions, kind of, pulling back here a bit, looking to see if you're the right type, if you fit with their friends and family, so it's an energy of someone just tempering that. Wow, this is two people I feel on the same page. Two people who are probably just right, but it's about this person, I feel, their feelings, what they're thinking. Yeah, so I do see someone here. Yeah, see, something might be off. Maybe somebody's a single parent, or they are, but they're, like I say, pulling back, looking at things different. You may be different than the usual type. You see, they're definitely somebody here who maybe just wants to start things off simple. This is someone who's longing for love, though, longing for someone. They could be an empty nester. The children have gone off on their own, so they are technically on their own, or in that single energy. Someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. Okay. So this is definitely a person who fights for the things they want. They are empowered. Okay. They're feeling empowered. Yeah. Tell me about this King of Arrows. Yeah, a little guarded, a little defensive. Yeah, this is somebody here who's definitely a little careful, a little cautious, a little careful what they believe. They don't just believe what people tell them. Okay. Now, if you've had a situation with someone who, and it's been on and off, and it's someone who comes in and then they push you away, this is where I feel you may be breaking free from that situation. Okay. But I really feel for most of you, it's just a person who's, they're definitely someone who stands up for themselves. Okay. They're definitely a little guarded. They're definitely someone who's a critical thinker. I can tell you that right now with that King of Arrows. Yeah, I feel they're just a little careful what they believe here. Yeah, they're not going to just believe what anyone says. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Generosity. Yeah, they're offering you a cup here. Very generous. Definitely. Yeah. Someone who's ready for something different. They're ready to try something different too, you see. So I do feel they're somebody who's going to be generous and give you little gifts, things like that. But they are definitely a little guarded. Okay. They have a little bit of walls around them. There's no doubt. About the Five of Bows. Yeah, I think they're looking to make sure that you're single too. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. I say they have a little earth in their chart. That could be yourself too. Okay. Taking your time, feeling a little apprehensive. I do see a Taurus energy for some of you. But it really definitely looks like some transition. Ending one thing and going through some kind of change and transition. You see? I feel like they're ending something with someone here where they're not on the same page with them. They may even block this person. But I feel here as a person who's definitely a little apprehensive. They want it to be successful. They're cautious. See, this is someone who's cautious how much they share right away. But they are definitely willing. You're different. I feel like it's like you're different than usual type, or they're just different. Okay. Now, if you have dated a Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy, maybe even a Leo, this is somebody who's different. Okay. They're not the same. So like I say, this is someone who's gone through that awakening. You see? Yeah, it's a person who's likely gone through the healing. So there we have someone seeking out other options. They're looking at all the possibilities. They're fantasizing. They're about to make a decision. Yeah, they kind of get in their head and kind of procrastinate. But I feel that somebody's ending all their options. See, putting an end to all their options. Takes this person a little time. So you may have already met this person. Tell me about the Guardian. Yeah, it's the Emperor energy. This is an Emperor energy. This is someone who's been focused a lot on their money. It's a person who likes to be financially stable. They are guarded. Okay, they're always on guard. They got walls built around themselves. Probably because they're, looks like they could have Aries or Taurus in their chart, or they're just an Emperor. It looks like, honestly, I feel this is someone who could have Scorpio in their chart. But it really looks as though this is somebody who, really knows what they want here. And they are making choices and options. They're choosing to end their options. This is someone who doesn't want to be single. They want family, maybe children. Maybe this is someone who's never had that. They focused a lot on their finances. So now person's about to make a decision. Yeah, they're fantasizing, making a decision in love here. See, they're emotionally mature, available, ready. This person's ready for love. Maybe they've ended something with another person, but they're definitely ready for something new here. Okay, I don't think this is a X energy or anything. I feel this is a new person, and you may have already met them. Okay, so this is where two people, it's going to go in both people's favor. Okay. This is a very positive, the abundance, the timing. It's like the timing is right. Okay. This is someone who's waited for the right time. If you haven't met them, they've waited for the right time. You see, maybe this person didn't have a lot of money. There was a lack of money. So they've been definitely looking at that energy. A person who feels they deserve to be financially successful before they start something. But you can see this person making a choice to end to their other options, anyone else that they may be seeing. But they are definitely looking on the bright side of things. Yeah, it has to do with choosing the one. Yeah, making a choice, choosing the right person. Yeah. They definitely want to be single. This could be someone who's lonely. Like I say, the children have left home. They've been just focusing on their, their finances here. Definitely a procrastinator. Tell me about the ancestor. Oops, there we go. Yeah, justice and balance, doing things right. Yeah, so if this is someone here, like I say, they're a little guarded, a little careful what they believe. They need to let their guard down, absolutely. And it could be yourself, just letting your guard down a little. But I feel with this person, I feel if you're not right for them, they will walk away because they're seeking a soulmate. So this is someone who's likely walking away from someone who's just not right for them. You see? This person does what's right for themselves. Okay? So if they don't feel like you're right, they will walk away. They'll take the lessons learned. They'll move away calmly and peacefully. Okay, but some of you have this person who's searching. They're searching for a soulmate. See, someone who's just right. They're ready to commit. This is someone who'll commit when they're financially ready. There's definitely been lack and loneliness, maybe a few insecurities, because I do feel they're a little guarded, a little careful what they wish for, but they're offering up this cup. This is a person who's ready for a fresh new start, a new opportunity. So they're going to offer you this opportunity. It's likely an invitation. Okay. Yeah. Tell me about, could be take a trip, maybe take a drive, go someplace together. This is two people taking the time to get to know each other. You see? If this is somebody here, like I say, if they don't feel like you're right, they will just walk away, but calmly. They have that kindness and compassion. So I feel this is somebody who's pretty balanced for the most part. So we have an Emperor who's in a pretty positive energy here. Nice. Yeah, this is little Pisces. Oh, this is someone who can be quite nurturing and caring. This is the other side of the Emperor, very nurturing. We know with the Hangman, this is someone who's going within, looking at things from a different perspective. This person's likely checked you out a little bit. They're taking their time. A little bit of a pause. This is someone looking for someone who's just right. There's definitely a physical attraction. Okay, I feel they are. Maybe taller, leaner. With the King of Swords, maybe more chiseled features. They're fiery, they're passionate, they're very logical too. This is someone very logical. They like to get in their head and kind of think a little bit first. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so this is someone who's been chasing success. Yeah, they have a little bit of an ego. They're kind of used to being chased, but I feel this is someone who's been chasing success, financial success. They've had some wins, some losses here. They've dated probably a lot of people and hasn't really found anybody that they feel is long term. They definitely want someone they can be proud of. They do have a sense of pride. Okay, they definitely are somebody who likes to be a good provider. So that's interesting. They can be very generous. They're a little guarded. If you have children, they are a little guarded about that. Quite sure, you know. But like I say, they're planning for success. They dress for success. They take care of themselves. You may be checking them out, but like I say, they could be seeing you that way. But I feel a lot of this is them, okay, this person. So I do see an ending all other options. You know, they're making a choice in love. See, this is energy of a physical attraction. I feel like you've met this person. Maybe you've just had a conversation. They want this to get going, though. I can see it. It's about wearing their heart on their sleeve, putting themselves out there. It's likely a person who's, you know, learning these things. You know, the awakening, the wake-up call. You know, if they want love, they need to be more emotionally available. They need to be able to, you know, express themselves in an emotional way. And that's what I feel this Emperor is doing. This is someone who's mastered the lessons of the kings. So they've been playing the field, dated a lot of people, not really found anybody. Like I say, they're very careful what they believe. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Yeah, this person's releasing things that no longer serve. Beautiful. They know their worth and value, but I feel this is someone who's checking you out, maybe admiring you. Okay. Yeah. They may even have a lot of admirers. You see, very popular, you know, a lot of pride. They probably get chased a little bit, but I don't think this person's really interested in that because I feel they're letting go of their options. Okay. Yeah. They're likely looking to see if you're single. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person definitely has a bit of regrets. See, energy of lack, insecurities. This is someone who probably feels like there's no hope. So like I say, a self-fulfilled prophecy, you see. But I feel this is somebody who's working through that. Their habits, you know, it's just kind of a habit, but it's how they conduct themselves. So this is somebody who's definitely the awakening. It's often a person, like I say, dated a lot of people. They're not having a lot of success. Why? Because they've got baggage. They need to release. They need to let go. You see? Need to find that inner balance. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Ooh. Yeah, so this is definitely someone who's looking for a partner. They want someone they can be proud of. Okay, and you're likely in that energy as well. You want someone you can be proud of. But this is two people looking out for each other's best interests. See, this is someone who's a little guarded. They don't always believe someone has their best interest. And you may feel that way as well. So do take what resonates here. But I feel a lot of this is this person. Okay. Someone who may have walked away from a marriage or a commitment too. Like I say, they could be newly single, but I actually feel this is more about children. This person's ready and able now because I feel if they've had children, they've moved on. I feel this is someone who's a little lonely. I do feel they focused on nothing but work, career, finances, and now they feel like there's no hope to find love, to find someone. They definitely an energy of, say, I'm going to take a little time to get to know you, you see? Moving two people growing closer, forming a bond. But if they feel there's no bond or, you know, there's no chemistry, they will move. Yeah. Definitely someone who could be a bit of a runner too. I don't always see that because I feel this is someone here just to do with the star. I feel they're popular. Somebody famous, very well, maybe even, you know, famous, well-known in your community. Tell me about the Six of Arrows. Yeah, back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I just move away, move on to avoid a disaster, you know, or should I reach out? This is definitely someone who procrastinates a little. Tell me about the Star. Yeah, see, releasing friends and family situations, people they've been dating. This is somebody who's definitely dated a lot, okay? But I do feel with the awakening, the great bear, this person's literally hungry for love, like the real thing, a bond, okay? The Three of Cups is also positive news. Could be someone checking you out, a place where you go. If you have a habit, a place where you go, a routine, they may actually be in those places, have checked you out. You may be unaware that they've checked you out. But I feel some of you have met this person, okay? You've had a conversation at some point. Some of you definitely have the possibility of a new job, maybe even a new career. You may be making a decision there yourself. Yeah, but it looks like someone in your social circle, maybe even online dating, you know, social media. You could connect through children. Maybe children both go to the same school or go to the same place. You've had a little conversation. You've seen eye to eye about something. That's for sure. Shared some feelings of some sort here. Tell me about this Six of Cups. Why is this here for Capricorn? Yeah, see? Compatibility. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise, the things you have in common. So maybe you have children or you go to the same place. They're definitely, like I say, some of you may actually have other people here. It could be yourself here that has choices, but I feel this is someone who's focused on their money. They always feel like they don't have enough money. More than likely a bit of a workaholic. So now they're lonely and they feel like there's no hope. Any of you, when you listen to readings too, it popped into my head. I've been wanting to bring it up. When there's a reading that leans towards the positive, and it may even be the signs of people that you've dated, everyone has a type, certain signs that are attracted to each other, okay? Don't always assume it's that X energy, because I'm not seeing X here, okay? I'm just seeing somebody that you maybe had a conversation with someplace out in your community. If you got children, maybe it was the children, you know, a place where you go, school, events. But, you know, don't always assume and right away flip the energy over to negative, because that negative feeling is a self-fulfilling prophecy, okay, where you focus on it so much it actually happens. Okay, so this is why I feel like we have a person who's trying not to do that, because it's a habit with tradition, you see, to look at the negative first, not the positive. See, this is somebody acknowledging something, the things you have in common. It's a creative energy, but it's also an energy of being acknowledging the positives, acknowledging successes. So if you are seeing this person, do acknowledge the successes that you're having, not just the negative. Some of these are temporary things, because as two people take the time to get to know each other, some of that stuff doesn't matter anymore. Okay, so this is a person I really feel a lot of this is this person just thinking this stuff. I feel they're very wise, maybe even very educated. Or they're just very smart, you know, very analytical. So let's have a look. A little Gemini energy, possibly. Let's have a look at the Lovers. I think this is just a lonely person. Yeah, this is definitely someone manifesting, having all the tools. They have everything they need. So this is someone who's kind of preparing themselves. You see, hoping it's successful. At one minute they feel like there's no hope. The next minute they're feeling empowered and it's like charge, right? That's their energy. So yeah, they might just feel like you're out of their league, you know. You'd be surprised. Even Emperor types can sometimes feel that way, especially if this is someone who's out of practice from dating, or they've dated a lot of people and then maybe just kind of stopped for a while. But yeah, so I feel this is someone who's, you know, definitely manifesting here. They have the tools, the information, the wisdom. They're very creative, you see. This could be a jack of all trades. They may have a lot of trades, a lot of things that they do, that they're, you know, they're not really, really good at any one thing, but they're good at lots of things. You know, I often see that. Now, they could be someone who, you know, like I say, they're very creative. They're very good at manifesting money, but not so good at their love life. And I see that a lot. So there we have a King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who has everything, the house, a home, possibly the bank account. They may build homes. Very creative, you see. Yeah. So this is a person I feel is pretty handy. I feel they're handy. I wouldn't say this person's rich or anything like that. I don't want to get your hopes up, but I feel they're very stable. Okay. I feel they're always planning for the future. They may even own a few homes, but I feel this is someone who's, I feel they want to invite you. 1 minute this person feels like they should just stay single. They've given up hope. They feel like there's no hope, you see. And the next minute they're feeling enthusiastic and they feel like just going after it, the empowerment. So maybe you shared a conversation. Maybe you empowered this person. Maybe you inspired them, But I'll tell you, this is the High Priestess. That's that Pisces energy. This is someone into me I see. They're going within. Yeah. This is someone who's probably fairly private. I definitely live alone. They're kind of secretive. They don't share a lot. Right away, that's for sure. They don't share everything about themselves right away. But I do feel this is someone who has a lot of inner wisdom. They've learned a lot, especially if they've dated lots of people. Maybe they were even married before and they have some baggage, but I feel like they're just letting it go. They're releasing something that's no longer serving. And it could be even online dating, friends, family situations, maybe even going to a different places, you see. But I feel like wherever it is that you go, I feel this person's been there and I feel like you've talked. Okay. Yeah. So we have the Empress energy. This is someone who's seeing the Empress. And we have Emperor and Empress. So beautiful. You may make an agreement with this person. You may take time to get to know each other. If you feel like you're not right for each other, you'll just walk away calmly and peacefully and go look elsewhere. You see? Yeah. It's the energy of someone searching for a soulmate. But you know what? They've already met the person. You've already met the person you're seeking, or they feel they already have met the person because they're kind of reminiscing. So, like I say, there's something here with this person. It doesn't look like an ex. It looks like maybe you had a few dates. Maybe you felt you weren't right for each other. Or this person, procrastinated and took too long and you just walked away. So, scenarios, but they're see, this is somebody who's ended a situation, but it's putting an end to this. It's time for this person to make a decision. How they feel, what they want, what fulfills them emotionally, what makes them happy. You see, is that nurturing, loving, caring. This person, I'm going to tell you, they're somebody who's definitely can be very nurturing and loving. But they are someone who looks at things from a different perspective, like they have a tendency. That's why I feel maybe they have some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart where they, air signs do that. They kind of, and lots of people do, just kind of look at things from different perspectives first before approaching someone. Yeah. But look at this energy of them manifesting a house, a home, a strong financial foundation. They have everything they need but love. So it's a person who's lonely, more than likely an empty nester, or they've never had children. If you have children, the mother of the children, often maybe they see you that way. But this is someone who's, sees this energy of the Empress. Could be they walked away and felt you weren't right. Maybe they were procrastinating, couldn't make up their mind. Like I say, it's a person who's not sure if they should just stay single and just kind of, give up. But, see, taking it to the next level. So the person's at a crossroads in their life. They're at that time in their life. That's why I feel they're getting advice from someone. It could be their mother, the ancestor, someone who's passed away possibly. Maybe thinking about that too. Or this is someone whose partner's passed away too. All kinds of stuff here. Kind of sad, but they're at a crossroads, that time in their life where they're searching for something. And this is sometimes a person who doesn't even know what they're searching for, but there's something missing, something lacking in their life. So yeah, it's a person who's got lack in their life, not so much they come in with lack. Well, they are procrastinating. Yeah, it's about investing. Yeah, this is likely someone who's dated a few people spontaneously, back and forth, but not putting all their eggs in one basket, you see. But I feel it has to do with this person investing and waiting for the right time. You see? They're waiting for the right time, more than likely to talk to you, to approach you. It's possible if you go where they go, or if you got children, it's at school, maybe picking up the kids or school events. You may have chatted, but like I say, this person is waiting for the right time to approach you. And it's also, like I say, investing at that time of their life to invest. Invest in love, marriage, commitment, or not. So definitely they're waiting for the right opportunity. They're becoming more decisive. See, this is someone who's likely rushed into a situation before without thinking. Yeah, so, but they are becoming decisive, but it's about choosing their battles, something that's worth fighting for. You see? This is someone who probably doesn't like a lot of drama either. You know, they don't want to fight. If you do date this person, like I said, if it, you know, you feel like you're not right and you don't want to go to the next level, this person just wants to move along without there being a lot of fighting and arguing. So it's about acknowledging some of these things. Did you give this person advice at some point or say something? Yeah. It's almost like it's just a friendship, or just maybe even, like I say, often it's acquaintances in the social circle. Yeah. Yeah. See, taking it to the next level, building the foundation. They want to start something. They've been making up their mind. Should I or shouldn't I? Will this pay off? Will you be interested? Will you, feel the same kind of energy? So, whew. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Yeah, so it's about staying on course, you see, controlling their emotions, see, and it's an energy of, maybe this is somebody who, gets so far when it's time to take it to the next level, they put on the brakes. So I feel that we're thinking about all these things, not just with yourself, but with other people they've dated. I can see, yeah, but this is someone who's seeing the Empress. So we have an Emperor and an Empress. You may share a lot of these energies, but I do see Cancer energy. They may have Cancer in their chart, or Pisces, or Scorpio. Definitely very watery. I feel they can be quite emotional, but they keep it to themselves. You might have someone around you that adores you, and they've just kept it to themselves. Like I say, should I or shouldn't I invest? Will it pay off? You see, they're becoming more decisive about fighting for this, but this is someone who chooses their battles wisely. Whether it's worth, is this going to pay off, or is this going to end up in an argument, a fight, or if you don't have things in common, or if they find that you're not right for them and they want to move on. So here you have the thinker, and everything I've said is likely what's going on in their head. But this is somebody here who's determined to have success. Okay, they're determined for this to be successful. They aren't ruled by their emotions, or trying not to be. See, they're going to try not to get too emotionally invested right off the get-go. They've likely done that before. And with the Empress being here, you also not being ruled by your emotions, being a little more grounded, a little more balanced. See, two people taking the time to get to know each other. If you're not right, you just move on. You always learn something. There's always something to take with you that you learn. But this person's learned likely a lot, maybe even both of you. But I actually feel like you have something in common. Maybe some friends, things like that. Yeah. See, it's an energy where this person's becoming confident, see, about making a decision. A little Leo energy in their chart. Possibly. It doesn't have to be. Yeah. See, they're looking for a partner. Someone who they can count on or rely on, and likely vice versa. I mean, who doesn't think about that, right? Yeah. I feel they're going to offer you this pentacle. You're going to look at this, Capricorn, you see? You're going to look at this very carefully and take your time. You're going to look at the details. You also may kind of, should I or shouldn't I? You see? It is, weighing the pros and the cons. If you have a choice between two, like I say, you may compare somebody from someone from the past. You see, so it's telling you to let go of that negative energy. It's okay to compare. A lot of people do. Oh, they like that past person, or they come in that way, you know, that kind of energy. But it's really, like I say, it's releasing the outcome, letting go of the outcome of this situation and just kind of going with the flow. If you feel they're not right, you put the brakes on and you take off in the other direction. I don't think this is somebody who'll, if you were to tell this person straight up, you know, you're just not my type, or, you know, maybe it's yourself. Maybe you're not sure you even want to get married or commit to someone. Someone sees you as the Empress. Like I say, someone checking you out. They're looking to see if you're single. They probably feel there's no hope. You're probably single. You dress for success. You look success. You probably look married. You see? So, yeah. And sometimes with the Empress too, like I say, make sure you don't give the impression that you just want to be single. Make sure you're open. See, being open to opportunities. So something there too. Capricorn, I feel like you got this person heading your way. They're determined. They're going to make a decision. So it's about investing emotionally. You see? Trying to let go of control too. Things that no longer serve. Don't try to control it. Yeah, see, obstacles, and see, it's as if there's fighting, arguing, or drama, this person will run. They choose their battles. They don't want to argue and fight. You know, they don't want to, you know, if you're not right for each other, you're not right. But it's about two people, you know, this transition, this time where you're getting to know each other. Just let go of the outcome. Just stay calm. Just be patient, okay? Because I feel this person's pretty determined here. But they actually are someone who sees you as pretty confident. I think you're a little more emotionally balanced than they are in some way, because I feel like that's sort of something new with this person, you know. But I feel it's a person who probably comes across as the Emperor, kind of strict, very structured, very well disciplined. But inside, I'm going to tell you, this person, if they are a Cancer, inside this person's a big marshmallow. They're a big softie. Okay, so take a little time to get to know them. Yeah, see, looking at all the possibilities and fantasizing, see, looking to see if this person has other options. There's definitely that energy, but I feel it has to do with making a decision. I feel both of you, it's both of you agreeing here. If you're not right, seek out other options. But you may be letting go of all your options as well here. You see, no longer, if you got people you hang out with, maybe just friends, could be friends with benefits, things like that. You know, we're in the adult world here. That'll be something that needs to be released. I don't think this person has a problem with that. In fact, I feel this person feels there's no hope. They're going to be single forever. Finding somebody that's a partner they can rely on, especially if they're financially stable and they're kind of a little bit worried about their financial situation. This is somebody who definitely doesn't ever want to be poor. Maybe they were as a child, so, you know, that kind of thing. We always have to think of that. But let's have a look at the Empress and we'll wrap this up. One more on this Empress. Yeah, trusting your intuition, your inner knowing, see? Your inner knowing, being wise. I feel some of you met this person. It's the person you're seeking. What you're seeking, they're seeking. So this is where I feel two people are going to come together. Your paths will cross again. This person, like I say, could be going around looking to see where you are. Like I say, there's been a conversation. I feel it went well. This is the beginning of a whole new cycle. Maybe you met them at an event, a festival, a party, something yearly. The cycles are often that. It talks about timing. So this person could be kind of wondering where you are, what you're up to, if you haven't been going out or going to the same places. Yeah. Trust your intuition. You know the person you're seeking. So let them know you're open. See, being open, available, open to options. Yeah, so maybe it's just an energy of two people who are around each other, and this person just feels like maybe you're not interested in some way. It could be yourself feeling like there's no hope. Let people know you're open, your friends, your family, the people around you. Okay? Because that's the Empress, always open to possibilities. There it is. It's coming towards you. You're about to get something you want. Like I say, I feel like your paths will cross with this person, but I don't see reconciliation. Maybe a little reunion kind of energy where you happen to be at the right place and the right time, and you happen to reconnect. It's that energy of where it's kind of meant to be energy. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. Take care. Okay, I wish you the best. Oh, there we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, see, exploring your feelings and emotions. This is looking on the past with kindness and compassion. Leave it in the past. Okay, leave all that energy in the past. Just take the positive energy, the lessons, and move forward. Okay, you got love coming in. We have a King and Queen of Cups right here. Two people going to connect. Emperor and Empress, King and Queen of Cups. I haven't seen the Queen of Pentacles yet, but yeah, the Emperor and Empress is here, so that's fine. Okay, take care, you guys. And there it is, being open to options, being open to the possibilities, a little fantasizing. It's like two people fantasizing, but it's like maybe nobody took action. See, it's about taking action. Maybe thinking there's competition, Yeah. Wish you the best. Bye for now.